What's up, everybody? We are going to attempt to solve the connections puzzle for Tuesday, September 23rd, 2025. Okay, here we go. We've got Ferris, bumper, roller, bright, duffel, carry-on, Indiana, sunny, baby, Heather. That's my mom's name, so that's kind of cool. Mary, hard shell, bouncy, rubber, buggy, and Pee-wee. So I thought we had bags, a duffel bag and a carry-on bag. And it's possible that these are other bags I'm just not aware of. Like a baby bag. Actually, that might be correct. I remember when we had our little ones, goodness, basically 18 years ago. I'm pretty sure I had a baby bag. Okay. What would be the other one, though? Roller bag, bumper bag, hard shell, bouncy bag? Rubber bag, no. Mary bag, Pee-wee bag, a buggy bag? Possibly. Heather, Sunny, and Indiana. I mean, possibly Bubby, Baby, and Buggy for bags. I'm not crazy about it, though, but let's pretend it is correct. Okay, so Indiana, that's one that hopefully we can reconcile. Indiana Jones, Ferris Bueller, Pee Wee Herman, and then who's a famous Heather? Like these could be first names in movie titles. Interesting. And it would be maybe Heather or Mary, but Ferris, Pee Wee, and Indiana do work. Now, on the other hand, oh shoot, so you got merry-go-round, Ferris wheel, bumper boats, roller coaster. So that might remove that possibility. And you've also got the bouncy, the bouncy house, I think they call it. Wow. So that's overpopulated. This is going to be a tough puzzle, guys, I can tell. This is going to be a tough one. Wow. Hard shell. Okay. That's another one we got to try to figure out what to do with. Hard shell. A hard shell bag. Actually, yeah. Oh, wow. Man, this is going to be a hard puzzle, guys. Bear with me. Here's why this is hard. So, duffel, carry-on, hard shell. I just realized that could be a type of bag. And these could be like types of travel suitcases. A duffel bag, a carry-on, a hard shell, and even one with rollers. Oh my goodness. Wow. Let's keep those three lit up. I think those will certainly go together. Because I wouldn't know what to do with hard shell otherwise. Yeah. Wow, this is going to be really hard because, again, it could be a bag with rollers, buggy, and maybe baby. So those three are still in play. But duffel bag, carry-on bag, hard shell bag. Hard shell, well, it's a hard shell suitcase, really. Put your duffel in the overhead storage compartment, your carry-on, your hard shell. Yeah. Okay. Bouncy, I kind of feel like bouncy. Well, I feel like if we could, I think the key is to figure out what we got to do with Indiana. Unless, wow. Holy cow. I mean, Indiana could still be there and it could go with like Sunny, Baby. Wow. Those could all be first names. Ouch. So, wow. Travel bags for sure. What we have to do is figure out, I think we will have, oh no. Again, is it going to be Ferris Bueller or is it going to be a Ferris wheel? As in like first part of first word in amusement park attractions. Ferris wheel. I think the bumper would probably, I think that really makes it a fair category. Bumper boats or bumper cars, roller coaster, bouncy house, merry-go-round. So I think bumper, bouncy, and merry will go together. Okay? I think those are going to go together. The question is, are we going to put in Ferris or roller? That's going to be really tricky. Oh my goodness, what a tough puzzle, guys. This is where I get really confused because of the overpopulated categories. Okay. So, okay, we also haven't thought, whoa. We haven't done anything with bright. What category would that go in? So we've identified, how many categories have we identified here? We definitely have like, sort of like travel bags. Oh my gosh. And then you've got bright, sunny. Whoa. Okay. Bright, sunny, merry, and bouncy. Okay. I didn't even look at that. So that's just happy. Bright, sunny, bouncy, and merry. I think I don't see any other words for happy, which is great. So bright, sunny, bouncy, and merry, which is great because now you would probably go with then what is going to happen with rubber? That's a good one. I haven't really done anything with rubber yet. Ouch. Maybe that'll be a phrase. Rubber. So bumper boats. All right, let's start getting a few words hopefully off the board here. Can we do bright, sunny, merry, and bouncy? I'm not crazy about bouncy for some reason though. But like there, I don't see anywhere else we can put the bright. Is this happy? Cheerful. Okay, good. All right, one down, three to go. But that is pretty helpful because you get rid of like the possible merry-go-round and the bouncy house. I feel like this is still should be kept lit up because I feel like those are very strongly connected. Okay. So now, and bumper. Ferris. Oh man, this Ferris is tricky. Indiana, I really feel has to be like Indiana Jones. Wasn't there like baby driver? So you could go Indiana Jones, baby driver, first names in movies, Pee Wee Herman. Interesting. And then what if we did say, for example, Ferris Bueller? But then Heather doesn't make sense. Buggy, actually, sort of feels like, let's see if let's pretend we did buggy for these types of travel carry-on bags or whatever. Then we would be left with, I'm thinking it's going to be something like, whoa, this thing, the thing is this rubber rubber band. Buggy. A buggy bag? Oh, I don't know. But Indiana. So basically, if it was like first names of movie titles, Ferris Bueller, maybe Baby Driver, Indiana Jones, and then Heather something or other. No. Shoot. It would be Indiana Jones, maybe Baby Driver. Pee Wee would have to go there. Indiana, Pee Wee, Baby, and Heather, or Ferris. But I don't think we. Oh my goodness. Oh, wait, Ferris wheel, bumper boats, roller coaster, and maybe either buggy. Whoa, this is so hard. Because there's a really nasty crossover here. The thing is, buggy doesn't sound like a movie character, and I don't know if it's a ride. The buggy, like it's bumper boats. Like, what would be a ride that you would do called a buggy? Are these travel bags? Are these travel bags? Okay, so buggy and baby aren't going to be the travel bags. Indiana, Ferris. Suppose we did Indiana, Ferris, Pee Wee, and Heather. I think there's a phrase that I'm just missing too. That's the other possibility. A roller bag. Yeah, these carry-on bags. Okay. Oh, I don't know why I said carry-on bags at the last minute, but I did hint that that's kinds of luggage already. All right. Wow. Dang, that was hard. All right. And now I'm still in trouble. I do have two guesses left, though, thank goodness. But here we go. Now, do we really have amusement park? So, all right, we have amusement park possible, Ferris wheel, bumper boats, rubber ducky, and then the buggy. And then maybe we could be left with Heather, because there's no ride Heather, I don't think. Heather, Pee Wee, Baby, and Indiana for first names of movie titles. The thing that I'm really concerned about is that Ferris Bueller. Wow. Bumper boats, Ferris wheel. What's an amusement park that begins with rubber? That's the thing. It's one of these is green. Come on. One of these is green. Bumper boats. A bumper, a buggy. Pee Wee, Heather, Indiana, and Ferris. Look, Pee Wee, Heather, Indiana, and then Ferris, and then if that's not correct, we could switch it out to maybe Baby. Are these first names of movie titles? Oh, thank God. Thank God. Who's Heather? Who's Heather? It's my mother. All right. Oh, thank God. Guys, you have no idea. I thought this was going to be an outright fail. Bumper, Baby, Rubber, and Buggy is just, what is this? For green. A bumper, a baby, a rubber, and a buggy. This is weird. I don't know what this is for green. Bumper boat, rubber, a rubber duck. This was the category that really got me, that cost me my two guesses, because I don't think this was ever properly labeled. So these aren't amusement park rides anymore, except for just the bumper boats, I don't think. Bumper, buggy, bumper boats, baby. I'm going to be honest, guys. This is like one of the first greens I've never been able to identify. I have no idea. Well, there you go. It's probably some story that I'm not familiar with. Rubber baby buggy bumper. And, I think, well, parents of all types should be able to get that. Maybe I read this story. I don't even know if it's a story or a movie or whatever, but that's another one of my like downfalls, is that type of a category. That is nasty, because if you don't know that, those words can go all over the place. I mean, I was thinking of like baby driver. I was thinking of like bumper boats. I really had no idea what to do with that rubber. Even the buggy was tricky. Man, that was for me a very, very tricky puzzle. And the bouncy is sneaky because that could be with the bouncy house. Well, I'm kind of happy I solved that. And it even had, the pop culture, even though it's from the 80s, so that's sort of more my thing. But man, that was tough. And the Heather, I had no idea. Who is that? Title characters in 80 movies. Please let me know, guys. So I need to know two things from you guys. Who is the type? Who is Heather? Okay, from whatever 80 movie. I'd like to know. And is the Rubber Baby Buggy Bumper a book, some nursery rhyme, or is it like a I don't know, a song, a kid's song, or is it a movie? I'd like to know. So that was tough. Two blind spot categories for me, and at least we didn't fail. So I hope you enjoyed the suspense on that one, guys. Trust me, my heart is still beating a bit. I thought that was going to be a fail. I'm sure folks are going to do a lot better than I did. Share your results. Let me know how you did, and of course, I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the next round of connections.